Legend to the War here, and today we've got quite a doozy of a saving disaster battle, playing as Itza, going up against the Oracles of Tzeentch, where they are bringing nearly 3 full stacks of pretty damn dangerous units, and the guy claims that this battle might be impossible, doesn't think it's winnable. So, everything's on max battle difficulty, and I think we need to not control large army in this situation, because we really don't want to get overwhelmed by the Tzeentchian forces, because we've essentially only got one army. And this garrison, it's the one that's getting attacked with Kroak standing outside of it. They're not going to last very long, so we will still get our entire army. But I think if we want to have any chance of winning, we need to really limit how many they bring in at a time. I think we're going to get absolutely shredded in this fight. But anyway, let's read out the email, get some context on the situation. So he says, "Hi Legend, I was playing on Legendary as Itza and dumbly decided to take a settlement in between 3 Tzeentch armies. I thought that maybe if I put Kroak and his Saurus shit stack outside the settlement, I could retreat and lure in one army. It did not work. I actually don't know if it's winnable because Kroak is coming in as reinforcements to a shitty garrison, but maybe if you don't control a large army, it could be done." Okay. Well, that was my first instinct, to not control a large army. Okay, so we have to hold on for a minute 25 for them to come in. Easiest way to do that is just hide them over here, away from where our reinforcements are coming from. Now, I think the best thing we could hope to do is get the enemy to start looking for us. It'll spread them out so that when we do start the fight, at least hopefully we can take out a few of them without too much difficulty. But yeah, these ones are going to do absolutely nothing. One problem that we may end up having, though, is this guy here in particular. He's technically the commander of the battle, and I can't withdraw him. And if he dies, it'll count as Lord having been killed, so all of the rest of our forces will fight like shit as well. It's very fucking stupid, but that's just how it is. So since I can't withdraw him, the best thing I can hope to do is bring him over to here and hope that they rout him rather than kill him. Actually, bring the whole lot of them over there. He sounds like a Saurus. Yeah, because one of them is technically a lord. Now, if he withdraws from the battlefield, we'll still take a leadership penalty, but it will be significantly smaller. It'd be a miracle if we got out of this one without some units getting wiped out, but we will see. But yeah, see how they're spreading out all over the place? This is what we want. Oh god, they've got lots of change bringers, don't they? Fuck, we have nothing that can attack them. Oh my god. But Legend, you have Kroak. Kroak can't hit them. Also, they got shitloads of flaming attacks. Well, fuck, they're gonna turn this area basically into Vietnam. Fucking napalm everywhere here. God damn. Legend too soon. Hey, I'm fighting. Oh, that would make them America. I don't know. I don't know. Welcome to. Wait, this is the southern continent, isn't it? Okay, so we're detected pretty much immediately because they already had one here, and they found us over this way as well. Okay, so cockatrice shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. Really, do not fucking blob up. Be very careful with that. If possible, maybe we should get Kroak to be the one to be attacked by it. Kroak, get over there as quick as you can. Are they... Oh my god, they came into melee with the Changebringers. They're not all going to do that because they got a lot of them. That was a fucking stroke of luck. Down there. Also, we've got barrier on all of our guys, but that's a right that Itza can get. Which is not so bad. Yeah, definitely do our best to try to keep those Changebringers in melee. We should try to stay in the forest as much as possible as well, because it will block some of the Changebringer attacks. Good. Oh yeah, that is totally useless in this battle. Every single one of their units are going to have magical attacks. Okay, so if we have a look over here. Lord fled recently. Cool. He didn't die. That's what we wanted to have happen. That's why I put him on the edge there. Okay. Yeah, make sure we do not blob up. That spell's not going to do too much to us, but all the change bringers that are coming in. We've also got Kairos Fate Weaver coming in. I'm actually too concerned about him. Actually, Kroak, if you could not take too much damage. They're probably going to try to burn Kroak, because he's weak against fire. Being a Tomb King. I'm just kidding. Because he's regenerating. Oh, yeah, they're aiming for Kroak. Get him back. Alright, if a decent blob forms, then yeah, that looks good. That's good. That's not going to do any damage to that one there. Now, I think what we should do is try to regularly transfer our units out of combat. Hang on. And then back into it, just so that we can generate as much barrier as possible. I reckon that would help a great deal. They've got barrier as well. Oh god. Still trying to burn us. There's nothing we can do to attack them. We were very lucky that one of them came into melee like that, but yeah, I'd be very surprised if any others did. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, fighting in the forest definitely advantageous to us. So these two here. No, do not fight Kroak. Do not fight Kroak. Yeah, need Kroak to get his barrier back if possible. Alright, so far I think it's gone fine. Not too much damage on our guys. A bit. When we're using the regen with this, make sure no one's on fire. Because it will lower the effectiveness of it. And basically, yeah, everyone's got fucking flaming attacks, basically. I need to pull this one back. So Kroak has done 13,000 damage so far, mostly with this spell. Pull this one back. If we can. If we can get that one over here. Give it some heals. Can't do anything about that one either. Alright, Kairos Fate Weaver is in melee with Kroak, which that's very silly of them. This guy's not. This one's not on. Yeah, he's not on fire. Bring it in. Another problem with this battle as well is that I can barely see what I'm doing because of all the blade trees. At least it doesn't block the barrier. Yeah, good, that's blocking it. But yeah, we absolutely need to find the forest, no doubt about it. Gorok's in a bit of trouble. Just a bit. You need to back off for a little bit. Definitely don't want to be losing blessed units. Alright, looks like the first army's been mostly beaten. Alright, if we pop this down again here, sounds good. We don't have any other spells. Apart from delivering pizza. Alright, come on. One might say Kroak is a pizza delivery guy. Legend written pizza. Okay, get in there. Alright, so Kairos seems to be going down pretty well. What happened to the other change bringer? Okay, we've also got, is it a demon prince? Looks like it. Oh god, look at this one. You unbreakable? Don't mind if you leave the battlefield so that we protect the integrity of the army. If you don't want Kroak in melee, ideally. Very lopsided damage. I can't withdraw him off the battlefield. But I can revive them, so... try to do that. Good. These Chaos Chariots have done a fair bit of damage, but I don't really have much that can deal with that. Just have to bulk them in. So Kairos has done nowhere near as much damage as he could potentially do. Hold him in further. Alright. Good. I guess one advantage of potentially controlling large army is that you could deliver the pizza to a larger number of them, so that it would do more damage. But I think getting overwhelmed is not worth it. This one here, how much damage has it done? Not this one. Yep, totally pointless. I think he's got perfect vigor, so it's not doing anything. It's just button. You gotta press button. Right, control got 1, 2, and 3 with that. So yeah, quite good that you had this, so that we could keep damaged units back in the fight. So what's going on with this guy here? Why is he not done much? Oh, he had a potion of healing, that's why. Well, we're almost done with Kairos, and then we'll work on this one. Good news on that one is that if that's a demon prince, level 13, not immortal. Yeah, do not blob up. I think they've already burnt through all their magic because they're not casting anything. Sandgors came out of nowhere there. That's fine. Yeah, we revived a few of them. Gorok's the best choice for trying to kill any of their single entities. Oh, right, we've also got this. Well, we're not getting shot at the moment. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Legion of Chakwa. Well, we only get 3 uses of it, and the majority of their Changebringers have yet to come in. So, we'll get plenty of opportunity to use it. But remember, better late than never. Okay. Hey, where do you think you're going? Keep him on the ground. Get Gorok in there. Yeah, this is not worth using a pizza delivery on it, because we don't have that much Winds of Magic. And none of them... there's Chosen of Zinj Halberds. Are they doing any serious damage? Not really. Actually, if we keep Kroak over here, he can use his Golden Death Mask to... Good, yeah, to lower their melee attack. We are a bit blobbed up over here. That's not ideal. Good. Doesn't heal a hell of a lot, but that's what it is. It'd be good if we could wrap around these chariots so they don't charge at us too often. Is it just me or did that one get more ammo? Okay, good. I think that's all 3 of their lords defeated. Now just this guy here. Alright, we need to spread out again, just in case... Yeah, there's some Changebringers coming in. Hurry up and get rid of them. Need to spread out. Otherwise, okay, move the really damaged units back here. Obviously, there's not that much more I can do to heal them, but we've still got some other units that are in really good shape. You could do a bit of a break. I think giving him this was not really a good choice since he's got regen by default anyway. Oh, shit, spread out guys, spread out. But the problem is their cavalry's going to keep punching in on us here. Man, wouldn't it be great if they just land? Oh! No, are they landing? No. Just prematurely got excited. What are they trying to do? They're trying to go for Kroak. Keep Kroak out of there then. decent opportunity starting to appear for a... Yeah, they're trying to get rid of Kroak. At least Kroak can somewhat dodge it. We've got the barrier, so that helps as well. Just need to make sure... The problem is he's very big. Big boy Kroak. There's no way for me to goad them into landing. Okay, it's a decent bob of them in there. Fantastic, but I'll take it. Trees in a pinch there. Oh fuck, they're trying to get rid of you now. I'm trying to go for my best units. So I was trying to keep that one in reserve. God damn, they do so much damage to the Changebringers. Oh god. Out of there. This one isn't going to regen on its own. Down there. Since they're shooting at us. Help block some of the damage a bit at least. Gorok's in great shape. That's good to see. So how much damage did we do with Kroak? 40,000. And we can do one more big pizza and then you just get small pizzas after that. Kroak fighting those chosen, that's fine. Yeah, we definitely got lucky with that first one landing. That's for damn sure. Forget about that. This one's obviously not very effective while in the forest. Just what we can. Alright, so... one more army still to come in. He's not in terrible shape, but the bounce power is still in their favor. And we got no more reinforcements left to come in. So we need it to be a slow burn, try to recover as much barrier as we can. And have them waste as much of their ammo as possible. So yeah, what happened there? Did they actually land? Burn Kroak. Sometimes if they're unable to actually get a good line of sight on a unit, that might be a reason why they went into melee. Just not sure if that was why. Got one more use of this. Infantry being dealt with. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever for Kroak to be the one to get attacked by it, because he has a good amount of flame resistance, actually. Oh, regular flamers. Ugh. Get out of that blob, get out of that blob. Because that's where they really fuck you up. Yeah, don't let these flamers here do any damage to us. Or more damage. Avoid it. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do to actually get them. Goddamn, I do not want to come out from the forest. If they're trying to lure us out this way, because they're faster than our guys, that would not be ideal. Just get back in here. At least the trees will block a lot of the shots. Or just send Kroak to go after him by himself. I doubt he's going to get into that much trouble. We got more Marauders of Zinch coming in there, no problem. Good. The trees are really helping block as many of these shots as we possibly can. No, 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 I don't want you fighting that. I want you to fight the Flamers of Zinch. Those guys are nothing. Do this. What is he? I don't send too many at him. Got one more use of this. Oh, good. That hero came into melee. Good, and Kroak caught the Flamers of Zinch. Nice. It's more chosen of Zinch, but they're halberds, so that's fine. As long as they don't fight Kroak, they're not trading well. Alright, last one of these. Pop it down on... let's see. How about you? Damn it, they sent some marauders to keep us busy there. Gotta keep Kroak away from the fight here. As much as I want to keep him reasonably close, yeah, they're gonna try to burn him. And if he's standing still, or in amongst them, he's going to cause others to get hit, that we don't want. Oh, God. Really getting fucked up by their flamers. It'd be great if we could inflict the army losses as soon as possible. Okay, that spell didn't actually go off. Doing this one. Kroak's only got a little bit more regen left. And that's it. Can hide him, but at the same time I also need him to be in the fight to debuff them. But these fucking Changebringers can't do anything about them. Apart from just try to dodge. I reckon Kroak's gonna croak it. Doing the best I can, but I just don't have any tools to work with here. Just try to keep my distance as much as I can. The further away he is, the less accurate they're going to be. Maybe if I put Kroak close by. Oh god, that's the Changebringer here. Yeah, definitely a long distance. They're nowhere near as damaging. Put Kroak over here, maybe they'll attack him instead. Maybe. Oh god, Kroak. Don't Kroak it just yet. Just a little bit more ammo. Good. Okay, that one's out. Keep Kroak over here. So, where should we deliver that final pizza? Oh, shit. There. Keep Kroak over here. Yeah, here they come with those bloody Changebringers. See if they'll target Kroak. Yeah, I don't know why they bother sending the Changebringer into melee. They should just withdraw them from the battlefield. But of course the AI doesn't know how to do that. Yeah, keep Kroak out of keep Kroak out of it. Alright, let's deliver the pizza here, because it's looking a bit dicey right there. So hopefully they'll shoot at Kroak. But yeah, they're ignoring him completely. So what I'm hoping here is that Kroak could potentially hide, so they can forget about him. Or if we can... Oh shit. We can inflict the army losses, that'd be good. You need to get back over here. Hang on, let's see if they attack it again. See, I told you we'd use all three of those up. Whew. Okay, this one here, let's bring it back. Keep Kroak out away. No, Kroak, stay away! Oh god, get this one out of here. It's probably gonna get wiped out. These ones are on the ground as well. That's probably good. At least it's not a blessed one. Okay, we've got some of these guys over here. I need to send Kroak over there to chase him because he caught the other one, you know, reasonably well. No! That unit isn't wiped out. Yeah. Smaller pizza. Is that the army losses? Yes, it is. Okay, good. We did it. We definitely did not inflict a premature evacuation because they fought... Really, 2.5 armies got wiped out before they got the army losses, so... Definitely going to be either a Pyrrhic victory or a heroic victory. It actually depends on... I'd say Pyrrhic, because our army's in pretty bad shape. But no units got wiped out, I think. Close one there with Kroak. Holy shit. But yeah, not impossible. Very fucking difficult. For sure. We definitely had to stay in the forest. Pretty funny how they, like, torch the whole place, but the trees don't go on fire. And they just block the fire. Flame-resistant trees. Alright, well, there's pretty much nothing we can do here to run them down. We're not going to catch them, we're too slow. Yeah, Pyrrhic victory, that makes sense. You know what? It may have actually been a good thing if that one actually got killed after all. I was just thinking. I mean, in hindsight, doesn't matter. But when our units were really low on entities, I kind of wanted to get them off the battlefield. Obviously, there was nothing I could do to withdraw Kroak because he's unbreakable. Yeah, no units got wiped out, but we really had to fight our guts out. I think the big thing here, and this may be where it wrong, maybe he blobbed up too much, because usually with melee infantry, as you progress through the fight, you sort of just naturally start ending up into a blob in many cases. You have to manually pull them back, spread them out again, get them back in. Because yeah, I reckon that was the Changebringers that probably fucked him up the most. Like this, even the spellcasters didn't really do that much. It was all the Changebringers because we had nothing that could work against it. Ooh, if you're taking attrition, it's possible that we strip the area of enough attrition that you're not. Sorry, of the corruption that you're not taking attrition. Let me just... Yeah, look, it's down to 7, so not going to take attrition. Because if you did take attrition, then the damaged units would probably not survive. Where was that fight? Yeah, where was that? Oh, I thought it was in the Southlands, but we're actually in Lostria. It's not exactly where Vietnam is, but, you know, we're fighting in the jungle, and they were trying to torch us. Cool. Alright, yeah, your army got a good amount of recovery, the Zinj corruption's been moved away, and you should have no trouble taking the remnants of those armies out. Hopefully you've got enough movement, though. That seems to be the main issue. All 3 of them are standing away from each other. If I was to prioritize which one to take out, I'd probably go for this one. Because he recovered. You don't want that hero roaming around the campaign map. So if you could attack... Also, that's closer than this one. You'll have more movement to hit this one and then maybe get that one. Yeah, finish them off. That'd be good. This one here looks like it's getting ready to attack Altar of the Horned Rat, which you got a bit of force there, not a huge amount. Overall, the campaign doesn't look like it's going too bad. You've got a lot of territories, turn 74. Your money's fine. Did you confederate to Henowin by any chance? Yep, it's sitting there right in front of me. Maybe I should just check. So, yeah, this is all looking pretty good. At least, oh no, there's the Blooded Wanderers. Yeah, watch out for them. They're probably more dangerous than the Zinj ones to some extent. Alright, cool. Well, anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.